Hello everyone, welcome to the second episode of Season 2 ICPA Clinical Series. And Season 2 is different from Season 1. In Season 1, we had each episode one clinical challenge. And in Season 2, we are trying to keep it different from clinical challenges, and we are trying to include a variety of topics that can help our viewers. And the first episode of season 2 was about unique careers and maverick journeys. And the second episode is about new launches and emerging opportunities. In this episode, we are trying to help the budding researchers who are looking for support, inspiration, to get inspired, to stay motivated, to take their journey to the next level. And here we have a unique opportunity where a dental college and its society have announced research cash awards. And to announce this, we have the dean of the SDKS Dental College, Swargiya Dada Saheb Smriti, the Swargiya Dada Saheb Kalmek Smriti Dental College, Hingna, District Nagpur, Dr. Nilesh Pardhe, who is an accomplished professor in oral pathology, who did his BDS from Nair Hospital Dental College, and he did his MDS from Government Dental College and Hospital Mumbai. And I consider it my proud privilege that Dr. Nilesh was my batchmate. And after that, he has been working in dental colleges as a faculty. He was also a part of a chain of dental clinics. He was the zonal clinical head for the state of Rajasthan at the Star Dental Private Limited, which is India's largest chain of dental clinics. Currently serving as the Dean of Swargiya Dada Saheb Kalmek Smriti Dental College and Hospital, Dr. Pardhe has left an indelible mark on leading Indian dental institutions, seemingly blending the roles of a dedicated clinician, an inspiring academician, and a prolific researcher. His prowess in diagnosing and treating patients is matched by his passion for educating students and mentoring diverse teams from various social and cultural backgrounds. And he is a part of numerous publications, including a comprehensive textbook titled Fluoride, The Recent Concepts. And he is a part of publications in multiple PubMed indexed journals. And apart from publications, Dr. Pardhe holds a patent granted by the Indian Patent Office, showcasing his innovation and contribution to the field. And today, he'll be talking about the fifth edition of Research Cash Awards in Oral Healthcare. I didn't know that such awards existed. It was new to me as well. And then I realized they have been running for the last 4 years, and this is the fifth year. And then I thought, why not bring Dr. Nilesh Pardhe himself to the program? Let him explain the eligibility criteria, the selection process, and how can one maximize their chances of winning one of the 5 cash awards that the college has launched and introduced. So it's over to you, Dr. Nilesh. Thank you for joining us, and let us have your presentation as well.
Uh, Thank you, Dr. Rajiv, for that generous introduction. बहुत ज़्यादा लोड दे दी आपने इतना अच्छा इंट्रोडक्शन देके बट डेफिनेटली दिस इज अ प्राउड मोमेंट फॉर मी एज अ डीन ऑफ स्वर्गीय दादा साहेब कार्मिक स्मृति डेंटल कॉलेज एंड हॉस्पिटल हिंगना to launch and introduce these awards to our viewers who will be interested in research. And it is a great initiative by our founder president, Shri Sharad Karmik sir, to introduce these awards. And quickly, I would like to take you through the presentation that we have made so that our viewers will be helped in applying for these awards. So let me take you through the presentation that we have made for today's evening. So in short, talking about our institute, that is Swargya Dada Saheb Karmik Smriti Dental College and Hospital, it was established in the year 2006 with a mission to impart quality healthcare education, to produce dental professionals who are globally competent, concerned, compassionate, consistent, and committed to research and healthcare of society at affordable cost. with the belief that no institute is complete without the highest standards of academics and research. Our college was awarded as the best college from Vidarbha zone during the Silver Jubilee year 2023 of MUHS, that is Maharashtra University of Health Sciences. It was also awarded the Excellence in Healthcare Award by Lokmat Times in 2023 in the month of October. About the research history of our college not only speaks the slogan, but they walk the talk. Uh, we actively participate and we have great achievements and in form of awards and grants such as the ICMR extramural grants, MUHS short-term research grant and long-term research grant for UG, PG students and faculty members. We also have ICMR short-term studentship approved projects for our UG students. We have won many awards at the Avishkar competition, which is organized by the Maharashtra University of Health Sciences. And we have also won prizes at the Maharashtra State Level Innovation Challenge. Recently, last month, one of our students from Oral Medicine and Radiology, a postgraduate student, has won seed money of 1 lakh rupee by the government of Maharashtra. So that's a great achievement for our college. Talking about research accolades, our institute is the only institute from all India which was selected for the prestigious Prime Minister Fellowship in the year 2020. It was for a collaborative project with ICT, that is ICT Mumbai, which was formerly known as UDCity. The project aimed to develop mineral trioxide aggregate with improved properties at an affordable cost. This project was sponsored by our institute itself. And this year, we are here at the 5th edition of our research awards, where we'll be giving away cash prizes worth rupees 5,55,555 rupees. Let me briefly take you through the history of these cash awards. It was in April 2018 that we celebrated Research Day on the occasion of 85th birth anniversary of Swargiya Dada Saheb Karmek sir, and it was the completion of 11 glorious years of the institute. During that event, our honorable founder president, Sri Sharat Karmek, declared the cash award of rupees 1 lakh 11,1101 rupees each for two category of awards. First was for the faculty and alumni, and it was declared in the name of Padma Bhushan, late Dr. R. Ahmed. And the second award was for the students of our institute, and it was in the name of Padma Bhushan, Honorable Professor M. Sharma. Our founder, President Sri Sharat Karmek, is one of the youngest engineers of the country. He has done his master's from UDCity, Mumbai, that is now called as ICT. And he's one of the youngest founder president of a dental college. And he's a great visionary, and he has great interest in research and innovation. So this was the first edition awards, which was celebrated in 2019. On 22nd February, the undergraduate, the alumni category awards were given away. And on the 16th March 2019, the student category awards were given away. And you can see in the pictures, it was attended by Dr. Dibyendu Mujumdar sir, the Honorable President of Dental Council of India, Dr. Rahul Hegde sir, who is the executive member, and all the other office bearers of Dental Council of India. In the first edition, Sir Sharat Kalmek ji, who is the president of our society and our institute, declared 2018 to 2028 as a decade of research and innovation in healthcare. He announced two awards for 1,11,111 rupees each. In the second edition, three more awards were introduced. Again, each award was amounting to rupees 1,11,111 each. So there are total 5 categories awards, and the total award money is 5,55,555 rupees. So these are some pictures of the second and third edition awards ceremony that was held in April 2022. Due to COVID, we had to combine the second and third edition of awards. And you can see it was attended by none other than Nitin Gadkari ji and Javde, Prakash ji Javdekar ji. Then in 2023, the fourth edition awards ceremony was celebrated. And you can see again it was attended by eminent researchers from ICT Mumbai and our college administrative office. So let's come to the fifth edition of the awards. So we have total 5 awards. The first 2 awards are at the institutional level. The first award is for the teacher and alumni. That is the Padma Bhushan Dr. R. Ahmad Research Cash Award for teacher and alumni of Sarviya Dada Saheb Karmik Smruti Dental College and Hospital, Hingna district, Nagpur. This award is instituted in the name of a great visionary of dentistry, Dr. Rafiuddin Ahmad, remembered as the father of modern dentistry in India. Dr. R. Ahmad was awarded the title of Padma Bhushan in 1964 for his outstanding performance in professional and social work. The nominations for this award are welcomed from faculty and alumni of our institute, that is Swargya Dada Saheb Karmik Smruti Dental College and Hospital. The second award is as well the institutional level. It is called as the Padma Vibhushan Professor Dr. M. Sharma Research Cash Award, and it is for the UG students of our institute. This award is instituted in the name of a professor of great eminence, Professor M. Sharma, who is considered as the doyen of chemical engineering. He has been honored by the prestigious Shanti Swarup Bhatnagar Award for Engineering Sciences in 1973, Padma Bhushan in 1987, Padma Vibhushan in 2001, and Lifetime Achievement Award for Indian National Academy of Engineering, that was in 2001. The nomination for this award are welcomed from undergraduate students of Swargya Dada Saheb Karmik Smruti Dental College and Hospital, Hingna district, Nagpur. The third award is at the national level, and it is called as Padma Vibhushan Professor Dr. R. A. Mashalkar Research Cash Award, and it is for the best patent in oral health care. This award is instituted in the name of Dr. R. A. Mashalkar, India's most eminent scientist. His contributions have been honored by a plethora of awards, the most significant being the Padma Shri in 1991, Padma Bhushan in 2000, and Padma Vibhushan in 2014. In order to encourage patents in healthcare, this award will be given to the best patents in healthcare innovation. The nominations for this award are welcomed from students, academicians, and researchers and clinicians from all the dental institutes of India, corporate chains, and private practitioners. The next award is again at state level, and it includes 4 states, that is the Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and Gujarat state. This award is called as Dr. G.B. Shankwarkar Research Cash Award, and it is for the postgraduate students. The award is instituted in the name of Professor Dr. G.B. Shankwarkar, the pioneer in the field of oral health and considered as the doyen of Indian periodontics. His birth anniversary on 1st August is celebrated at Oral Hygiene Day every year. The nominations for this award are welcomed from postgraduate students from the dental institutes of Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and Gujarat state. The last, that is the fifth award, is called as the Pyar Vouchered and Padma Shri Professor Dr. G.D. Yadav Cash Award for Best Corporate Connect Research in Oral Healthcare. It is again a national level award, and it is sponsored by Vishwaraj Groups, Nagpur. The award is jointly instituted in the name of Pyar Vouchered and Padma Shri Professor Dr. G.D. Yadav. Pyar Vouchered is considered as the father of modern dentistry, and Professor Dr. G.D. Yadav has received honors and distinctions for his path-breaking contributions in the field of green chemistry and engineering, nanotechnology, and energy engineering. In order to encourage the healthcare and corporate connect, the nominations for this award are welcome from students, academicians, and researchers from all the dental institutions of India. Let us go quickly through the eligibility criteria. As you are aware, the first 2 awards are the institutional awards, and they are mainly for the teacher and alumni. and UG students of our institute, and they are very well aware of the eligibility criteria, so I will not go in details of it. The next award, Padma Bhushan Professor Dr. Padma Bhushan Professor Dr. M. Sharma Award. No, sorry, it's Dr. R. A. Mashalkar Award for Best Patent in Oral Healthcare at national level. So the qualifications for these awards are you can be a BDS or a postgraduate qualification from a recognized dental college. You can be a faculty member working at any designation, whether be a tutor, assistant professor, associate professor, professor, affiliated to recognized Dental College of India. You can be a postgraduate student studying in recognized Dental College of India, or you can be a private practitioner or researcher or dentist working in a corporate sector. Dr. G.B. Shankodkar Award for PG students is open for 4 states, that's Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and Gujarat level. So all the recognized colleges of these states, the PG students from these colleges of these 4 states are eligible to apply for these awards. Qualifications, undergraduate qualification or a recognized qualification in dentistry. Postgraduate students studying in recognized dental college of Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and Gujarat. Finally, the fifth award, that is Pi Foucher and Padma Shri Professor G.D. Yadav Award for the Best Corporate Connect in Oral Healthcare National Level. The qualifications are undergraduate or postgraduate qualification or a recognized qualification equivalent in dentistry. Faculty members working as assistant professor, tutor, associate professor, or professor affiliated to recognized dental colleges of India, or postgraduate students studying in recognized dental colleges of India. Uh, so this is our website, and you can click to reach our website, where you will find a tab of research, and under that tab you can find this where you can submit your project. You can also scan this QR code and it will take you directly to the website. Now let me go through the guidelines for the application submission. There are 10 things which need to be ready to save your time, so you can quickly upload your submissions. The project title, the abstract, it should not be more than 300 words. Introduction, which should not be more than 100 words. Aims and objectives, which again should not be more than 100 words. Materials and methods, maximum 300 words. The result of your studies, that is maximum 500 words. Conclusion, maximum 100 words. Clinical relevance, maximum 50 words. Corporate scope, maximum 100 words. And any other relevant information, that is maximum 100 words. So whenever you're planning to upload your work, be prepared with all these things so that you save on your time and your work is done quickly. So this is where you will submit your projects. First, you will have to enter your personal details, then your project details. You'll have to upload a certificate from your head of the institute or head of the department. It is like a bona fide certificate certifying your work and your affiliation to that institute. And finally, you will have to agree with the terms and conditions and submit your project. So that's the timeline. So the submission of online applications started from 29th January 2024. The last date of submission of online application is 27th February 2024. The declaration of nominees will be done in the second week of March. The interview of nominees will be conducted in the third to fourth week of March. And finally, the function will be hosted tentatively in April 2024. That's the selection process. So the applicants need to submit their research project in the prescribed format, which we have already discussed through the online portal. The research project would be screened and evaluated online by the panel of jury members through a stringent protocol on a scale of 1 to 10. The research should encompass following points: originality, innovation, clarity, usability, affordability, sustainability, and corporate value. The jury will select top 5 nominations. The top 5 nominations will be called for personal interview with the jury, and the winner will be declared at the research event. So for more details, you can visit our site, and you can as well scan this QR code, which will directly take you to the website of our college where you can submit your research projects. So thank you, Dr. Rajiv. And that was it. I hope it was quite informative, and it must have cleared most of the doubts of the participants.
It was great, and you summarized it very well. And thank you for, first of all, launching this set of 5 awards, and then giving explanation for the eligibility criteria for each one of them. And this is a great slide. Everybody who wants to apply for these awards, just use your mobile, scan this QR code. You will go to the college website, and there is a shortened URL also, which we can see here: bit.ly/SDKS dental. Okay, don't put any .com here. This is a short URL, so you don't need .com or .org. Just put this, or else use your mobile and scan this QR code. You will directly go to the college website, and as told by Dr. Nilesh before, you have to go to the submit your application section, the research section, research tab, put your personal details, then project details, and then uh, submit your application. And as explained in the lecture, keep those 10 things ready on Microsoft Word document, and upload each one of them as and where required. So thank you, Dr. Nilesh, for this presentation. And let me welcome some of your faculty members from your college. We
Yeah,
have,
that's my team, which is
yeah,
actually working day and
Dr.
night.
Deepak Nagpur here. We have Dr. Ambar Raut, and we also have Dr. Arun Sajjanar. And it will be great if Dr. Nilesh Pardhe can introduce all three of them. And as I know, they are all part of jury. They're all part of the organizing committee, rather. They have
Yes,
worked
yes.
to set up the entire fifth edition of these awards. So can we have their introduction, please, Dr. Nilesh?
Yes, certainly. I will be more than happy to introduce my team, which is working day and night for the success of these awards. And they have been doing this for the last 4 editions, and the fifth edition is always also handled by them. So let me quickly introduce our Dr. Deepak Nagpal, who is the professor and head of Department of Oral Pathology, and is also heading the IT department of our college. So he's the man behind the website and behind most of the things which is concerned with this awards, uploading of these awards and submission of these awards. Then we have Dr. Ambar Raut, who is the professor and head of Department of Conservative and Endodontics, and he's a part of research team of our institute. We have Dr. Arun Sajjanar. Dr. Arun Sajjanar, I think we lost you. Okay, he's there. So we have Dr. Arun Sajjanar. He is the head of the Department of Pediatric Dentistry, and he is also the part of the research committee and the postgraduate committee. And Dr. Ashish Lanjekar, I guess, has not logged in. I'm not sure, he was also supposed to log in. But anyhow, so we have our team along with me, and we are ready to answer your queries or your questions, your doubts, and my team will take you through the smooth journey. So, Dr. Rajiv, we can open the forum for questions if you allow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we have a few questions. Although you have answered them in your lecture, I just want to repeat them. One of them is, how can a PG student apply for this cash award? Which category do we fit in? Are MDS, yeah, first we'll start. Are MDS students eligible for this? If we are eligible, which of the 5 categories are we eligible for?
Okay. Can I request Dr. Amber Rao to please answer this question?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Sir, PG students can apply for 3 categories. That is the third category for best patent, fourth category for Dr. GB Shankwalkar Award for PG students, But here only PG students from 4 states can participate. That is Maharashtra, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, and Gujarat. And the last award, that is the for Corporate Connect. Here also PG students can participate. So total 3 awards. Only for the 4th award, that is GB Shankolkar Award, it is limited to PG students from 4 states.
Okay. So as I can see, out of 5 categories, there are 3 categories where PG students can apply. They are eligible for them. Category
Yes.
3, Category 4, and Category 5. But Category 4 is limited states. They are limited to only 4 states: Maharashtra, Karnataka, Gujarat, and Tamil Nadu.
Yes.
Okay. And first 2 categories are exclusively reserved for the college students only.
Yes, for the faculty and alumni of our college and our students. UGC.
Okay. And what about the faculty of other colleges?
Dr. Arun, would you like to take up this question?
Dr. Arun Sajjanar?
Can you unmute, Dr. Arun? Yeah.
So, yes, 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 sir. So, category, so 2 categories apply. One is the best patent category, that is Aryan Masalkar Award, and the other is the best corporate connect.
Okay.
GD Yadav and Peer Portrait Awards. That is the big one.
Okay. So Category 3 and
So, the
Category
first
5
two
they can
categories
apply
are
for.
mainly for the college. Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, great.
And then all from all over India, it is at the national level.
Okay.
Am
So
I audible,
Category
sir?
3 and 5 are for national level, and PG students can apply to any of these, and even
Yes, sir.
faculty can apply to any of these 2 categories.
Yes, 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 sir. Yes.
Okay. Then now there is Dr. Shruti Singh. She wants to know, I have a query, can one student apply in more than one category?
Dr. Deepak, would you like to answer this question? Dr. Shruti Singh?
Good evening, sir. Yeah, they can definitely apply in more than one category, but they should be different projects. Not the same project cannot be applied in 3 different categories. So they can have 3 different projects which can be applied in the 3 different categories.
Okay. Okay. There is Dr. Vaishnavi Patankar, a PG student from BVP. Her question is, can we submit our thesis or SRMA? SRMA is systematic review and meta-analysis or short study. What type of research is required?
Again, Dr. Deepak, would you like to answer this question?
So the research is primarily targeted on innovations. Okay, that is where so if your thesis is you find a substantial standard innovative, definitely you can put your pre-done research thesis, STRGs, which you have already submitted to ICMR or any other categories. You can definitely apply.
Okay, but they can apply, they can submit with anything. But what you'll be looking at is the ground level change it can bring out, the innovative quality in that, and how much help it can provide to the society. Like that, you are going to check.
Very well said, Dr. Rajiv. Very well said.
Yes, yes, great. Okay, I'll take the next question. Can practitioners apply? And if we cannot apply and we are interested in research, how can we start? How can we get going about research?
Dr. Amber, can you answer this question? Can practitioners apply for this award?
Sir, at present, practitioners are eligible to apply for the best patent category. That is a third category of the award. So the practitioners or the researchers working in corporate sector, they are eligible to apply. But in the other 2 categories, that is the 4th and 5th category, practitioners cannot apply. Of course, 4th category is for PG students only, but the 5th category, that is corporate connect, at present, they are not eligible to apply. Maybe at subsequent editions, that could be changed, but for this edition, we have restricted the private practitioners only for the third category of the award, that is best patents.
Okay, great. So practitioners category 3, and
Yes.
I think when it comes to practitioners, I would like to add Dr. B. Srinivasan to the stage. Dr. B. Srinivasan is a maxillofacial prosthodontist. He did his MDS in prosthodontics from GDC Mumbai. Currently, he is the founder and CEO of Enhance Head and Neck Rehabilitation LLP, based out of Pune. And Dr. Srinivasan has widely traveled and he has taken training under various international universities, been a part of many reputed hospitals in Pune, and has been doing great work. And in the last many years, his Enhance Rehabilitation firm is doing great work, and remote rehabilitation he has been doing, a lot of new technology that he has been using. But the reason for calling Dr. Srinivasan to this show is for his struggle that he had in the private sector. Even he has, as an entrepreneur, he has struggled to raise funds. An entrepreneur always looks for support and motivation, but he has his own journeys. He had his own struggles. So I want him to, so that people can feel that it is normal and they are not having any rough side, and what you can say, unreasonably rough side in their journey. It is very, very common. I want Dr. Srinivasan to highlight some of the parts from his journey.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Rajiv, for having me over, and hearty congratulations to Dr. Nilesh Pardhe and his entire team for innovating with awards in innovation.
Thank you,
So,
Dr. Srinivasan. Thank you.
Yeah, I think this is a great step forward in fostering original research and innovation at the grassroots level. So when our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji announced the Made in India program, I think what he really meant was that a lot of innovation and original research needs to be coming out from India. India has a wealth of knowledge. There is no dearth of talent anywhere, and that program is a huge success with so many startups, coming out on an yearly basis. But specifically for dentistry, innovations in dentistry are the need of the hour. It's an unmet need. So while we have sent, a rocket to the moon, we are still struggling with, made in India, equipments and consumables which are probably easier to, tackle. So I think it all starts with a paradigm shift. I mean, you have to change the way people think. And this is a great step forward in igniting young minds. They are the future of this country and the profession as well. So it's a great step forward in inculcating innovation at the grassroots level in dentistry. So kudos to the entire team, and I think it's a wonderful step ahead.
Thank you,
Dr. Getting to Rajiv's question about my journey, I think it's been a roller coaster ride. After completing my master's, I was like a lot of my peers did during that time. I joined as faculty in one of the dental colleges, only to realize within a couple of months that I was really that was not my calling. My real calling was in the field of maxillofacial prosthetics, and the mecca for that in India was the Tata Memorial, and that's where that interest took me there, and from there on some international fellowships for further training. But getting back to India, I realized very quickly that a lot of these materials need to be imported from overseas, and that was becoming a huge hurdle in a clinician like me trying to make treatment affordable and accessible to a lot of our patients. And that's where I decided to team up with an engineer and a polymer chemist, and we wrote a proof of concept grant to BIRAC, Government of India. and we were very fortunate to have got a grant of about 50 lakhs. And that was a good starting point for some original work that we could do. And I'm glad to inform that we did complete that entire grant very successfully, and we were able to have come out with a made in India protocol, wherein no matter where the patient is located in the world, all we need is a scan, and we can courier a lifelike facial prosthesis, to either the patient or a doctor in the vicinity of the patient. So we've had our own case studies in that particular domain. But the biggest challenge is to scale up. These proof of concept grants give you the initial motivation to convert your idea into an actionable plan. But beyond that, you need scale up grants, and that's where I feel is there we need more number of agencies that recognize this kind of unmet needs and support in trying to support entrepreneurs like me, or other doctorpreneurs like me, to create the much needed impact in society. So I think this entire awards category that has been created is a wonderful step in the right direction. And I think the award winners should not stop after winning these awards and should go to the next stage, at the appropriate time.
How easy or how difficult was it for you to raise funds or get the desired support you were looking for?
It's not easy at all. An entrepreneur's life is never easy, and I think you're constantly in the quest of funds and funding, and especially when you come from a niche market. Maxfac prosthetic becomes a niche super specialty area, and unlike a lot of these e-commerce projects that get enormous amount of funding in the world outside, especially in healthcare, it's not easy to get funds for something where the awareness is not very great amongst the public. So it's not easy, but I strongly believe that it's not impossible either. So you got to keep trying, and as one of the sharks in Shark Tank said, you need to be a hustler. You need to be constantly pushing, getting out of your comfort zone, reaching out to as many people as possible, and one day you'll get it. So you live by hope.
Oh, great. Fine. So there are
and the biggest thing of being an entrepreneur is you need to be optimistic. You can't afford to be pessimistic at all.
Great. And we know how far your resolve has taken you, how far you have come in your journey, and I know you have never stopped and you will never stop. You will keep inspiring everybody who is on an entrepreneurial mode. So there are, as you can see, a lot of questions coming. A lot of doctors have joined, and one of the questions I think you have already answered: is faculty eligible for cash research awards? You have already answered. I think there are 2 categories where they can apply. And a query is, I have a project on dental oncology with collaborative actions. So if you have a project, I think it is not for ideas, but where you have already done an innovation. At idea level, you don't accept, right?
No.
Not an idea or
It has to be a completed project. It has to be a completed project.
You need to have done a research, or you should have done an innovation and published it, and you will assess the transformation value, how much change it can bring about, and then you are. So it's not at the level of concept or idea, no matter which field of dentistry it belongs to. And there is one more question. Dr. Yogita,
Rajiv,
how can a BDS practicing clinical dentistry venture into clinical research and go about while continuing with the practice? What is the process of publishing your research? So can we advise her any course as a practitioner she can do side by side, or any
Dr.
weekend course,
Deepak,
or any online course from a reputed university?
Dr. Deepak, would you like to take this up?
Uh, so there are lot many modules for research methodology workshops, which as a part of a research faculty of MUHS, we conduct routinely. But for that, again, there is some eligible criteria is required. You have to be an MDS student or faculty there. So universities, there is very little scope. But there are a lot of private institutes conducting 1 year diploma courses or postgraduate diploma on clinical research and regulatory affairs. So these are lot many options nowadays available. Publication is a different profile totally. So again, for that you have different courses available that could be online, offline, both. It's a totally different domain in research. So writing is a total different, and clinical research, they are two different areas which you can take a postgraduate diplomas, which are available.
Okay.
And I think, if I may add, in general, it's important to understand what kind of research you want to do, whether it's research leading to just publications or whether you want to commercialize that research. So, so I think the way you think or go about both these can be a bit different.
Okay.
Yeah, also one advice I would like to add, there is a website by Government of India called as Swayam, and there are some courses, basic courses on research methodology and publications and all that thing, and it's for free. So I think she can definitely log into that, and she can learn her basics from there if she doesn't want to spend more money and time. And it is at your pace. It's an online course. You can do it at your own time and without any investment.
So this is Swayam.
Swayam, yeah, Swayam.
Swayam.gov.in.
GOV, yeah, it's a Government of India website.
Okay. Okay. So this is something new. I don't think many people are aware of this. So what we can do is help our viewers take a note of this website, swayam.gov.in. They can go to this website, create their account, log in, and look into all the details.
Yes.
Thank you for sharing this. And there is one more question, Dr. Dhaval. And the question is, I completed BDS 15 years ago, and I would like to be involved in research. Is there a learning program that can help to write and publish a paper? I think
we just
Dr.
answered
Deepak,
that question.
yeah, Dr. Deepak and Dr. Nilesh just explained all that. So those people who are here, practitioners, if your interest is to learn research, there are a lot of online programs. You can go to coursera.com, you can go to Udemy. So many learning platforms across internet offer premium programs. You can do them over 4 weekends, 6 weekends. There are short-term programs and long-term programs. And what I suggest is, it is not just about those 6 or 8 weekends finishing the course, getting a certificate and showing it on social media. But when the course is going on, how will you connect with your peers who are doing the same course along with you? So how well you can be a part of the community, learn from them and how they can learn from you. This is how your journey can start in research. It is not only about research. The newer way of learning in the modern times is like this only. So I suggest you first explore the various international university programs that are available on the net. And as Dr. Nilesh said, swayam.gov.in, that is one portal you can always look into. Fine. Let me check if there are some new questions.
A lot of interesting questions, Dr. Nilesh. I think you've already set the people thinking.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what the entire mindset behind these awards is. And this is the vision of our founder president, Sri Sharad Karmek sir.
Great.
And I must
Now,
say he's a great visionary.
From my side, I want to ask one question. Suppose somebody is applying, and from your experience of last 4 years, last 4 editions, what was that thing which the winners did, which others did not do? So if you can give 2-3 tips by which the application can score over others and if it can help the potential winners, applicants, and the potential winners not to do, what would be those tips? Because we don't want somebody who has done great innovation, great research, but he misses out because some technical error he did in his application. So what will be that? If you can share a few points on that.
So I think Dr. Arun, Dr. Deepak, and Dr. Amber, they have been handling this since the first edition. They are the right people to answer this question. So I think each one of you can give one tip. You can start from
exactly.
Dr. Arun.
That would be great.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Yeah, Dr. Arun, can we start with you?
Sir, mainly what they will be looking is it should help the society. The project which they are completed the projects, it should help the society and it should cut the cost, and then it should have some corporate value.
Okay. So what you mean is when they are applying and fulfilling those 10 steps which Dr. Nilesh outlined, in those documents, don't just write the academic part of it. Dedicate one section to show how it can solve problems, what
Yes.
problem existed before you came out with this innovation, and how this innovation can help to solve problems. This part has to be clearly explained, not only in your application, but when you are called for the interview also. Am I right?
Right. Perfect.
Yeah,
Yes.
the unmet need, basically.
Yes.
Yes.
You have to highlight the unmet need that you are meeting through your innovation. Great. Anything else,
Dr.
Dr. Amber?
Dr. Amber, from your side?
Any tip for the applicants?
Can you hear us, Dr. Amber? Any tip from your side, Dr. Amber? Yeah.
Same thing what Arun sir has said, and it should be innovative. That is something different from the routine practices, or some solution for the already existing problem. So innovativeness is one of the key factors which will be assessed.
Out of the box, in short.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Correct. Very right. How out of the box your thinking was, and what made you go for this innovation or go for this research? Excellent point.
Yes.
Dr. Deepak?
Sir, I would just mention one thing that Dr. Amber, he is winning from past 2 years. So he is the best person to describe. So he has won the award twice, and definitely what he has suggested that innovation is the key area. One more thing I would like to highlight: we all in the team do not know who is the reviewer. So as a research team, we are not aware about it. It's always double-blinded. So we, whatever projects have been submitted, so it's a very transparent process, and I have not seen such a clear, honest procedure in selecting any proposals. So many times you will feel disheartened that your project is not selected, but that's just a part in there is no partiality in selecting the process. That's what I would say. It's very transparent. It's very, and as Amber sir said, it has to be innovative. That's the pure area of concern for any research. When it's getting a huge amount of award, it has to be out of the box. So that's just my experience in last 3 years.
Great. And that's a great encouragement for the applicants also. When you said that the process is very transparent and you don't even know who the reviewers are.
Yes.
So this itself gives
Even the
a lot
organizing
of,
team, even the dean is not aware of who the reviewers are and who the jury are.
I must appreciate the entire team for creating such a system and sticking to it for the last 4 years and applying it again this time. I must congratulate all of you, and I see a lot of people getting encouraged by this. And what I tell everybody is today is February 16th. The last day is February 27th. You have got 10-11 days. So complete your application process, finish those 10 documents and start applying. Before applying, please go through your documents once and check if they are meeting the requirement. The requirements are not the technical requirements, but the ones that are outlined by Dr. Amber and Dr. Deepak, that you are talking about the innovation, talking about the problem you are solving, and talking about the kind of transformation you want to bring about at the ground level. So if you start writing this, even if you don't win, even if you just apply for this award, you will come to know the worth of your own research. So be a part of
Yes,
it, undergo this process, and that itself
right.
will be a learning experience for you.
It will be a great learning experience.
Yes, yes. I think we are done with all the questions. There are many other questions, but uh, you have answered
Yeah,
all
I
of
guess
them.
we have answered most of them.
Yes, yes, yes. And
And
there is one new
anyhow,
question that has
in
come.
case if there are any difficulties, they can always connect with us on our social media account, or they can contact our college.
Yeah, that is also something that I wanted to ask. Somebody starts preparing his start. Somebody starts his application process, and somewhere he feels stuck. Can he call the college? Can he take help from your faculty people who are here on the
Yes,
screen?
certainly, certainly. We have given out some numbers, and they can definitely get in touch with us. And Dr. Deepak, Dr. Ambar, Dr. Arun are always available to answer their queries.
Okay, great. There is this last question: how to plan a multicentric survey on oral cancer? India is the hub of oral cancer. I think you need to just study the trial design principles, survey design principles, and there are many tools that will help you create a survey. And if you are a PG student, talk to your community dentistry department. With their outreach in the rural areas, they will be able to help you not only design a survey but also conduct the survey in the fastest possible time. So that brings us to the end of this show. Dr. Srinivasan, do you want to add something?
Yeah, Rajiv, is there any way I can get attached to a college within 10 days? That seems to be the only way I can apply.
No,
What
I
I
guess you
suggest,
can apply for the patent category, Dr. Srinivasan.
yes,
No,
yes,
no, I
yes.
don't. Unfortunately, I don't have a patent yet.
Okay, so you better start making one.
Yeah, and category, and if he does, he will be eligible for category 3.
Yes.
Yes.
Patents is category 3.
Uh, yeah. One thing I would like to highlight here is that the patent should not be very old,
Okay,
not more than 3 years old. Okay, that is one
okay,
of the thing which I may have missed in my presentation, but I would like to clear that the patent should not be a very old patent. It should be a recent one, maximum 3 years.
okay. So if you are applying in category 3 for an innovation for which you have received a patent, the patent should not be more than 3 years old, or you should have received the patent in the last 3 years.
Yes.
Okay, so this is one tip where you can. So somebody might have received a patent, but if it is 5 or 6 years old, the chances of winning are very, 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 very
Less.
minimum. Yeah.
Less. Yeah. First preference will be given to the recent patents.
Okay. Great. So that brings us to the end of this session. Thank you, Dr. Nilesh Pardhe, the Dean of Swargiyah Dada Saheb Kalmeg Smriti Dental College and Hospital, Hingna, District Nagpur, and your team, Dr. Deepak Nagpal, Dr. Ambar Raut, and Dr. Arun Sajjanar, for joining this, sharing their pearls of wisdom, helping the applicants and the potential winners. And of course, Dr. Srinivasan, although you are not home, you are traveling for your own presentation for national conference, but you still took out time to be here to share some of your experiences. And I hope people have taken help from this session. Thank you, Dr. Akash Ghosh. We are receiving feedback here. So all of you who attended this session and you have a research in your portfolio, you want to apply, start the process as early as possible. You have just 10-11 days left. And
Yes.
as Dr. Nilesh and his team said, anytime you feel stuck, you can always contact them and they will help you come up with a stellar application that has maximum chances of winning it. So thank you everybody for joining in. Thank you for
Thank you,
this
Dr. Rajiv, for this
initiative.
great
First of all,
platform and this great opportunity.
yeah,
We really appreciate all the efforts that you have taken in making us launch these prestigious awards on this prestigious platform. We really appreciate all your efforts. Thank you so much.
thank you everybody. Thank you viewers. Thank you for joining in. And
Thank you,
soon we will
Rajiv.
announce episode 3 of season 2. a different topic, a different theme, something new that will help you in your journey in dentistry or outside. Thank you, everybody. Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, viewers, and all the best
Thank
for
you,
your research
everyone.
awards. We hope to see
Thank you, sir.
maximum participation.
Best wishes to all.
Thank you.
Thank you once again.
Thank you, sir.
Bye bye.
Thanks.